KAYFABE is upon the product that we watch, to analyze the product, to watch the product, to discourage the product, to encourage the product. When it's good, it's good. When it's bad, oh boy, we're getting those rants. Welcome to the unscripted KAYFABE. No rumors, no dirt, oh bullshit. This is the unscripted KAYFABE.
Welcome everybody to the unscripted KAYFABE. It's me, Spader, here. Welcome to the AEW Reveloution review. It's been a minute, hasn't it? We talked about a bunch of shows for WWE purpose, right? At least. We talked about WWE and a bunch of shows there. We talked about all that. We talked about, I believe the topic where you guys have tuned into that one, we're talking about the unscripted. Does it feel like it's WrestleMania season? It's like a 50% of a chance. If you feel like it's really like WrestleMania season or whatnot, you know, that's up to you. That's up to the fucking viewer. If the viewer feels like it's WrestleMania season or not. But overall, that was a really fun topic. I mean, made me fucking lose my mind over some shit because there's some that doesn't feel like it. I will not really address the whole Pat McAfee and Cody Rhodes stuff because I think there's going to be some content, maybe a video coming up on that. You can check it out sooner, hopefully. There's going to be some content on that, but I don't think I want to do it live. Like, I mean, live's fine, but it's like, maybe we can do a podcast. You can get some content. Maybe you'll get a podcast on that. That's nothing really to the unscripted KAYFABE. I will not say much about it. I'll just say it fucking sucks. And holy shit, how stupid it is, honestly. I find it fucking stupid that we're doing this, honestly. I find it stupid that Pat McAfee is the guy. Pat McAfee is the one who was the guy that was on the phone call. It's the problem to me. It doesn't make sense for now. For now, in the road to WrestleMania with Cody, it makes no fucking sense. We don't need any bit of this. We never needed any bit of this. We never needed Pat McAfee to really intrigue us. It makes no sense because we're in the build of Cody and Randy, and what Cody should do is go back to his dark days and fucking fuck up Randy. Show him the side that Randy has never seen. We talked about this after Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton's fucking pull her out brawl. One of the worst fucking brawls I've ever seen. I'll fucking shap that shit out of the way. We talked about this. We ranted about this shit. But the honestly, there's a bunch of, you know, too much honesty to give you that, but okay, we ranted about this shit. We are not gonna fucking joke about it or whatever. We ranted about this shit. We ranted about Cody Rhodes joining, or not joining, Cody Rhodes, whatever, attacking Randy Orton. It's like fucking wow, he did it. It was stupid. It was so stupid. It didn't make any fucking sense. It felt like he was having a casual fucking day. It's fucking awful, okay? It wasn't good. It wasn't good any bit. Now that's not the rant here, or there's nothing to rant about it, but Pat McAfee, man, makes no fucking sense. You needed to do what Cody that you needed to do was you need to show Randy Orton the side that Cody doesn't know about, that Randy doesn't know about, and now Randy will be fearing Cody Rhodes. And there'll be a genuine fear that you would never see in Randy Orton with the likes of Undertaker, maybe. Legit fear in the eyes of Randy Orton for what Cody Rhodes has he brought into this situation. That's what you needed to do. You gotta show him that Cody fucking Rhodes who will absolutely shoot from the hip and who will beat the fuck out of you. It's like, who will hope you fucking die. That's the Cody Rhodes you need to see. I mean, he said to WWE Marty Scurll. I don't know who said it to, but he said it in Ring of Honor. Like, hope you fucking die. So, or whatever. It said in the BT clips. It's like, you need that Cody Rhodes. You need that motherfucker who will fuck up Randy Orton. Randy Orton doesn't know that Cody Rhodes. Randy Orton hasn't followed that Cody Rhodes, I believe. So if Randy Orton gets to find a little bit, just a little bit of it, you know, there's gonna be, fucking unleash all of it. That's how it should be. But that's neither here nor there. Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton did not need fucking Pat McAfee, especially not on the road to Mania. You needed this fucking angle, whatever you wanted to do. I would not. It's you're building to this. I don't know what the fuck. We're getting Jelly Roll involved. What the fuck are we doing? It's stupid. We're not here to cover the shit show that is WWE. We're gonna here to cover, even though Monday Night Raw was pretty great. I'm not gonna cover that shit. I'm not gonna cover that show too. I'm just gonna tell you right here, because I don't have the fucking energy to cover Monday Night Raw. Really, I don't. I don't have the fucking energy to praise them, and I don't want to praise them. I just don't want to. I'm not gonna make content about praising WWE. I'm not. I don't think I want to. You'll hear what you hear from me because I'm fed up with WWE. A lot of shit they do, they're fucking retarded and fuck them. WWE, can go fuck themselves, like I said. I don't care about them, honestly. It's like, I'm not interested in fucking caring about what the fuck WWE wants. Like, I'm not gonna praise them. I'm gonna praise them, but I'm not gonna like make a Monday Night Review. This show was so good. Talk about how good it was. It's like I'm lying to you in a way that if I'm praising them about this shit. And I don't want to fucking do that. I don't want to lie about it. I don't want to like big league up people. You know, like I don't want to fucking big league y'all. It's like I don't want to fucking lie about it overall, but. It's what it is. I'm not gonna fucking lie about it. I'm just telling you that. I'm not gonna fucking lie about it. I'm not. But overall, was it that good? Was it that great? Thing is, no, it wasn't that great. It should have been that great, maybe. It could have been. I'm not sure if shoulda, coulda. There are so many aspects of things that people don't fucking understand here that could have happened, really. But, no, it's not that fucking great. It's not like, oh my god, this shit is so great that I am all about it, and I fucking want all about it. No, I'm not. So, like, it was a really great show in terms of how it flew by. Like, what is there to talk about, honestly? Yeah, I can talk about it. It was a great show. I don't think I want to give them the benefit of the doubt and fucking try to praise them, because you just don't want to do that. I don't want to do that anymore. I think they don't fucking deserve the praise. As much of a good show, I think it was a great show. I didn't skip a second. I don't watch Raw live, really. I don't need to, and I don't fucking want to. Because I'm not going to sit around, because I like to skip a lot of shit a lot of times. Because the fucking show majorly sucks. It's boring, and I want to skip the fucking boring part out of it. But I thoroughly fucking enjoyed the show. I enjoyed the show from top to beginning. I didn't have any fucking problem with anything on the show. I fucking thoroughly enjoyed the show. Now, I feel like they always do this, but their best fucking faces. They did this after the Elimination Chamber. They do it now the whole fucking debacle that's going on, to fucking send CM Punk out there to fucking cut a promo or whatnot. Top of the hour, you know. They do that shit all the time, don't they? They do it fucking all the time. So I don't want to give them the benefit of the doubt. You know, this is what they do. This is the fucking rinse and repeat of everything WWE does. WWE always does this. They're fucking sending out people or trying to put up a better show because they want to fucking bury what they did. What they fucked up big time, and they want to fucking bury it. Like, Elimination Chamber didn't do good, and it was not fucking getting good results or whatnot. And then this fucking Pat McAfee shit does not work really with the fans, and everybody's hating it. Legit, everybody's hating on it. Let's be real. I think I've not seen anybody who's actually liked it. Honestly, why the fuck would you like it? Are you, like, you're stupid to like it, honestly. Are you kidding me? Do you really want me to believe that you are interested in Pat McAfee saving wrestling from freaking Cody Rhodes, as wrestling is blood, wrestling is more than one royal family, who has this fucking tagline all the time when fucking Kingdom plays. You kidding me? You wanna say you stay it from him, who is everything about pro wrestling, whose dad is Dusty Rhodes, and who fucking is all pro wrestling, and who says pro wrestling passionately? Like Cena never said pro wrestling passionately. At least Cena saying pro wrestling on television. Cody says pro wrestling because he fucking loves pro wrestling. He's not a sports fan. It's not. He said he was allowed to say pro wrestling for the moment he came back, if you guys remember. With the whole Miz and Cody Rhodes segment. Overall, this shit is stupid. That I'm here to talk about that. But I'm not going to benefit of the doubt because they put up great shows. I mean, the show really flew up by CM Punk had a fucking great promo. I'm not going to go over it. I just don't want to go over it. It was a pipe, but one of CM Punk's best promos I've ever seen, honestly. Top 5 for me. Great, fucking incredible promo. Just unreal. You say, oh, WWE unreal? CM Punk's promo felt like unreal. It just felt so good. And then you got whatever matches were really entertaining. The crowd was really hot. Rock and Femi and then Rollins and Gunther. I mean, I loved the entire fucking show. I even enjoy Speed and fucking Division and the Usos and LA Knight. Because I think Speed is entertaining as fuck. I mean, growing up with Speed. Yes, I'm that fucking young. You can't believe that. Growing up with Speed, so it was cool to see Speed in WWE and have a good time, and it's fun to see him there. So I didn't mind that, and I thoroughly really enjoyed Monday Night Raw. But I'm not gonna say, because I can say this on a fucking short. I can just say I can make a short, and I can tell you how much I enjoyed the show. We covered the show in 2 minutes. I'm not covering match after match because I don't think I'm not a person who loves to cover pro wrestling for like fucking spot for spot. I'm not doing that. I don't want to cover the show for like every fucking spot. I don't do that. I don't have any interest. You got your JDs from NY for doing that shit. I don't do it. You got everybody else who covers the show with spot for spot. I don't fucking cover the show with spot for spot. I love pro wrestling, but it's like, yeah, that's right everywhere. I don't want to talk about that shit. I thoroughly, really enjoyed the show. I thoroughly enjoyed Monday Night Raw. Now we're going to move it on to the AEW Reveloution situation right here. On the unscripted KAYFABE.
iTunes, to Apple Music, even Heart Radio. The unscripted KAYFABE is the product that we watch. To analyze the product, to watch the product, to discourage the product, to encourage the product. When it's good, it's good. When it's bad, oh boy, we're getting a rant. Welcome to the unscripted KAYFABE. No rumors, no dirt, oh bullshit. This is the unscripted KAYFABE.
Welcome, everybody. We're back at it again on the unscripted KAYFABE, and this is the AEW Reveloution review, which I'm finally doing that. If I tell you I've seen a pro wrestling show for the past in a couple of years or whatnot, I'll give you my pro wrestling, like, just the 2020s, so I'll just tell you that. The last great AEW show, I think I loved Double or Nothing. I did not get into All In Texas until the Bucks versus Ospreay and Swerve Strickland. The other part of the show felt fucking dead to me, honestly. So, All In Texas, people say, oh my god, everything was so great on that show. Shut the fuck up. Shut your fucking ass up. No, it wasn't. Shut the fuck up. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. I was watching that shit and I could tell from the fucking moment that, oh my god, this shit's not it. This shit is not fucking it. It's not it. It can't be it. So, that shit was awful. not awful, but it was just like not it, just not it. So All in Texas until Swerve, Osprey, and the EVPs, the Young Bucks, that EVP title match, I didn't fucking care about that show. It was fucking boring, as I would say. I think we got the women's casino battle royal and whatever the fuck we were getting on All in Texas. We got that shit going. MJF won that, if I'm not mistaken, right? Won the men and the women. I forgot who won the women one, actually. I really fucking forgot who won the women's one. I don't remember. MJF, I think he won that, so he cashed in that chip. So MJF won that fucking one, and we got that whole situation going there. So All in Texas, no. Double or Nothing, was close. But honestly, to me, if you ask me this again and again and fucking all over again and again and again, and I'll give you my best take on this. I'll tell you the best fucking thing I can. AEW, All in Texas, just was not it for me. Majority of the show, no. As I said, against Osprey and Swerve and Bucks. But if you could ask me the best of the best, Double or Nothing, as I said, was close, but again, not it. If you're asking me personally, you're asking my honest opinion about this, I have not enjoyed an AEW show, like, thoroughly, completely, and had fun watching it, and just had the great ass time watching it since All Out 2024. That was the last fucking show that they put on that was a fucking barn burner. Fucking incredible. All Out 2024. You can see on the thumbnail too. For me personally, that's how my honest take on this is. All Out 2024 was the last AEW show that I fucking felt like, okay, you know, like, if I really enjoyed Forbidden Door, but that's just maybe it was just the moment or whatnot. All Out 2024, I fucking like it. I remember, I really thoroughly enjoyed that fucking show. That show was a barn burner. Fucking incredible shit. All Out 2024 was probably one, if not one of the, if it was not, honestly, I could have given it the show of the year in 2024, but WrestleMania 40 happened. The other WWE was also fucking killing with their shows. WWE had really great shows on in 2024, PLEs, where they felt like premium quality, and where it actually felt like these shows are actually premium. They're not fucking, you know what. They're premium and they're really good quality shows. Not like the shows we have right now. So, the WWE side of the situation or whatnot, that's different. But AEW, and personally, this was the best show I have seen, AEW Reveloution, since the best show in wrestling, period, since, and I will actually go back and watch this show again, and I'm telling you, I will have no fucking slump and problem. This is what really I think AEW has come back from. Like, this show was created so much buzz, and you know how everybody was talking about the wrestling industry, and everybody in the mainstream industry was also talking about pro wrestling and AEW Reveloution. This show was incredible. So, topics from that. AEW Reveloution is probably the best show again I have seen in pro wrestling since Elimination Chamber. It's like these shows are the shows that, dude, I'm gonna go back and watch them. I'm gonna go back and watch these shows. I'm gonna go back and watch them from full length. I fucking thoroughly enjoyed this show. Everything I felt like was great. I enjoyed the show. I thoroughly. I didn't have any fucking problem with anything on this show, really. I didn't like hate it. And I was like, everything just flew by. It was an incredible show. Revolution was an incredible show. The best fucking show since, as I said, All Out 2024. And if you're talking about pro wrestling wise, or just all pro wrestling, I'll give you since Elimination Chamber 2025. It's one of the shows that I would say that I can go back and watch from the entirety of it. It's a great fucking pay-per-view. WWE's last great PLE, and to this day has not been mapped. Has not fucking gotten the ping in it. It's Elimination Chamber 2025. That show is their last great PLE. WWE has not yet to top anything. Their Elimination Chamber 2026 sucked compared to that. That was going to be fucking followed up anyway, so what the fuck did you expect? It sucked. Because you're not going to expect for them to, hey, they're going to fucking kill it, they're going to fucking bring in the guns, they're going to fucking, fucking go all guns and blazing. No, they didn't, and it was shown. Or they made sure the car was fucking dead in Chicago, of all places. But again, this show, man, AEW Revolution, to me, is the best show that I have seen since All Out 2024. All Out 2024 is a show that I have gone back and have rewatched time on time. All Out 2024 was fucking incredible. This shit's the same way for me. I fucking love this show. I do. Was this better than All Out 2024? No. Okay? It was not. That's just my opinion. I prefer All Out 2024. All Out 2024 is one of my favorite AEW All Out shows ever. This, on the other hand, I'm not sure if it was better. I wouldn't say it was better, but probably the best show since then, which I thoroughly enjoyed. Double or Nothing was close, but Double or Nothing, man, was a little tiring for me. My body was fucking aching. Because I enjoyed this show. I thoroughly fucking, just watched it in entirety. I fucking enjoyed this show. Double or Nothing, man, I was aching a little bit. So, there's reasons why I cannot just give it Double or Nothing. It's gonna be AEW Revolution. AEW Revolution stole the fucking show in terms of this is probably, if not pay-per-view and pro wrestling show of the year, is going to be AEW Revolution. If not, it's already in contendership of that. If not, it's one of the best AEW shows, best pro wrestling shows in 2020s. It is. It was that fucking good. The great All Out 2025, man, get the fuck out of here. Don't mention that slop ever again. It's not slop, but it's like, honestly, you asked me to care nothing about on that fucking show that I cared about. I cared about two fucking things on that show. I didn't fucking care about, I was fucking bored to slump watching Jon Moxley and Darby Allin do a fucking, stale, the thing was so bad. It was so bad. It was so fucking stale. I don't want to talk about this. We covered this already before. It was like stale dog shit that you fucking cooked up in the microwave and tried to serve it to me. Hey, enjoy this shit. I said, fuck no, I don't want to eat this stale shit. It's not there anymore. There's nothing there. There's no magic in this lasagna. It's a fucking dump. It's a fucking poop. You picked up from the toilet, fucking served it to me. If you're eating food, I'm gonna fucking apologize. I'm sorry, but that's how I felt about it. That was so fucking stale, honestly. AEW, All In, that was so fucking stale, all that 20 minutes. So, except the Edge and Christian and the FTR match, except that match, and Adam Page and Kyle Fletcher, or Mascara Dorada and I cannot name you one thing on that fucking show that I cared about, and I didn't remember. I don't even know what the fuck happened. I watched the entire show, but I don't remember the fucking name because I didn't enjoy that show. I didn't. It was fucking awful. It was not awful in terms of it was just so overbearing. Like, I don't remember. It's like nothing really mattered that they fucking did. They didn't leave a mark or something. Chris Statlander, I don't even know what the fuck she won in the four-way, but who were the other women in that match? I don't fucking remember it. I don't. My guess is Jamie Hayter. I don't remember the last one. Tony Storm she won it from. I don't fucking remember anything from that. Because it was not that good. There's a reason I can't remember. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. That show sucked. 3 matches. Out of these 3 matches, I cared about nothing on that fucking show. So overall, AEW Revolution was the best fucking show I've seen since AEW All Out 2024. Not 2025. I've said it in the thumbnail. It's not a fucking error. It's not a fucking thing. We've said it on our thumbnail here. It says 2024, geeks. Look at it. Fucking look at it again and again. and tell me, oh, I made a mistake, I said 2025. No, I meant 2024. So shut the fuck up. It's my opinion. And AEW All Out 2024 was the last top to bottom great fucking show. And since then, we have got the second one that I can. It's on the level, but it's been better than it's been better than all AEW shows, and I've enjoyed them all around every fucking AEW show that I have seen in 2025. And I'm gonna watch this shit again and again. That's how good it was. Alright, we're gonna move on from this topic about this discussion, but AEW's Reveloution 2025 was really good. We kick off the show with FTR and the Young Bucks. You know, Young Bucks getting a fucking great pop, and FTR get booed because they're in California, and this is the Bucks' hometown, Cucamonga, California, or LA, and Reseda, where Bucks are from PWG, and you know what's PWG town? It's close to Reseda, LA, and there's like all that there. So Bucks got a good pop, really good pop or something. They got their kids in a promo package, kind of a little, you know, I was kind of putting the emotional realm into this, that this is really Bucks, like Bucks fucking home, not home away from home. This is their fucking hometown, basically. Like, this is their like hometown. This is where this started, their peak. This is where they started getting really to that level. This is where they become the Young Bucks who they are in PWG in Reseda. So, it was really good pop. FTR and Bucks started a pod. Blood was spilled. I honestly did not like that. I'll tell you that. And I felt like it was kind of stupid that all blood was spilled. It was a really entertaining match. I think one of the most, it was the most entertaining. Like, I was entertained in terms of I was laughing my ass. It was funny. It was really good shit. When Dax got slapped by Cash Wheeler, I'm like, what the fuck are we doing, man? This is, I mean, in a way, I'm like, okay, this is really good. I really like that shit. It was a really good match. It was really back and forth, and it was really fun. The Bucks kids were really hyped up, and it was like, the Bucks, the promo package, it was really good shit. It was really good shit. I really enjoyed that match. I'm not gonna go spot after spot because that's on me. Okay, I'm not a fucking guy who's gonna analyze pro wrestling spot for spot. I don't do that shit. I'll tell you that. But I really thoroughly enjoyed that fucking match. I thought it was a really good match. I really personally thought, to me, my opinion here, I thought it was a really good match. And since then, I mean, would I say I've seen any better matches? I don't know, you could be the judge of that. I'm not sure if I have. I wouldn't say if I really have seen any better matches. I'm not sure, really. But it was a really incredible situation and a match and whatnot. I really enjoyed the show, thoroughly. I felt like the show was great. Reveloution was a great show. So, Tony Storm and Marina Shafir, they really went at it. It was back and forth. That shit was also really good. I enjoyed that a lot too. It's quite back and forth. It was a lot of hip attacks from Tony Storm. You know, Tony Storm is, Marina Shafir, I think she's gotten better a lot, and that Moxley and her relationship or whatever with the Death Riders, I really like that, and I think that's really helped her out. She really had to put a stand on her own. It felt like a fight, it felt like a brutal fight and whatnot, but overall, she hit the fucking hip attacks, ended it with the Storm Zero, and then as she's celebrating on the fucking ramp, on top of the stage, fucking doing the Hollywood celebration, like how she beat Mariah May the Reveloution 2025 and the Hollywood ending match, which should have fucking made event of the show. Stupid. Like, why the fuck are we closing off the show with Jon Moxley and fucking Adam Copeland? Cope. We're coping with Adam Copeland on that show. Stupid. You know, that fucking thing didn't make sense because nobody believed that Adam Copeland was gonna... First of all, that shit, nobody really cared about it. Nobody really cared. Nobody was really excited to see Jon Moxley versus Adam Copeland. I'll tell you why. Because first of all, it sucked. The feud was the worst feud of 2025. Period. Adam Copeland versus John Cena. I don't know what that is. Adam Copeland versus John Moxley fucking sucked. I hated every bit of it, and I don't want to talk about it. John Moxley, Adam Copeland, yeah. So, and they didn't have that match being. But anyway, so we have that situation going on, and that's what they did then. I feel like they could have done. AEW could have done it like with Miami and Tony Storm Hollywood ending, but they chose not to, and that's their opinion. That's what they fucking believe in. That's what they wanted to really pursue, and that's what they thought they should be doing. I'm not gonna be the one who just say, hey, fuck you for not doing that. Okay, it's fine. I'm not gonna be over the top, upset at them. I'm not gonna be like so pissed that, hey, AEW, what the fuck? You could have done better. Yeah, they could have done better. But it's too fucking late. It's too fucking late. You fucked up. Move on. Overall, that show was really good until the ending. So, after this match of Tony Storm and Marina Shafir, she's celebrating on the stage, doing her fucking timeless Tony Storm shit, whatever she's doing. Doing the fucking, like, timeless Storm poses and the whole, laying on the fucking ground and the whole encounter of Tony Storm and what the fuck she's all about. She's doing that shit. The crowd starts popping up, and then we see, oh my god, fucking Ronda Rousey. She gets like a reaction, but not like a reaction that people thought she was gonna get. Like, I lost my shit, like, what the fuck? Ronda Rousey? Oh my god, what the fuck's going on? I forgot to mention Adam Copeland returned on this show. Adam Copeland, let's talk about that. Adam Copeland and Christian Cage, they came back on this show. I was like, oh, I knew it was gonna happen. And then You Think You Know Me happened, and I was like, oh my god, that was the best pop of the night. Adam Copeland, Edge coming back. Edge and Christian coming back. Adam Copeland, Cope and Christian coming back to AEW was cool, man. Love that. It was really good shit. Really enjoyed it. That was some good shit. That was like, I'm telling some Vince McMahon lines here. Just fucking AI. No, fuck out of here. I fucking hate AI. To a way that I'm not going to speak in AI terms. Like Vince McMahon AI, Adam Copeland, Edge, whatever. He came out looking fucking rad, cool. Has grown his fucking hair out like this. He's like all fucking growing his hair out, man. He's like, maybe like as much I'm growing my hair fucking out. Long hair. He's growing his fucking long hair out or whatnot. Adam Copeland is fucking back to be Adam Copeland of old and where he's not gonna be whatever he is. Like Adam Copeland is back. So getting Adam Copeland back is cool. I like that. I really do. I feel like getting Adam Copeland back is the right decision to make for whatever we're gonna get on Dynasty moving forward as well. Obviously, horror scenes. It was like where the fuck he's been. And honestly, I saw AEW like a husband revenge. I'm like, it took you 6 motherfucking months to go and take your wife's revenge, buddy. Like, come on, 6 months? It took you 6 months? You're fucking kidding me? Whatever. Moving on. Adam Copeland is back. Edge is back. And Christian's back too. And we're going to FDR Adam Copeland Christian 2 soon. So cool to see that. And again, Ronda Rousey came out. So now Ronda Rousey is apparently in AEW too. We're going to transition back to this. Sorry. There we go. Ronda Rousey came out. Ronda Rousey came back, and it was really cool to see her for a bit. And I was like, oh my god, the crowd's really not into her. Like, I was kind of shocked. I didn't expect it. I was like, what the fuck am I watching? Ronda Rousey. So now apparently, whoever shat on Ronda Rousey in WWE, they're all over it because they fucking love Tony Storm, and they're gonna love because Ronda Rousey. And now they're all of a sudden fucking, saying the shit that Ronda Rousey is the best, and she's in AEW because now she's the best because she's in WWE. Fuck Ronda Rousey, she sucks, and now she went over to AEW, she's the best apparently. The fucking hypocrisy from the IWC is ridiculous. Fuck the IWC. The entire company. Fuck them. They're not, none of them are great. It's like the fucking hypocrisy, man. Like, you now fucking, like, am I that interested in Ronda Rousey? Sure, as a marketability, as like if she's gonna be like the Ronda Rousey we got, but what we got in WWE, I'm not sure if I'm as interested. would I be interested in Tony Storm, Ronda Rousey scenario, whatever, how they're gonna fucking build it that? Yeah, maybe I would be. Maybe I would be interested in. But everybody's all of a sudden, Ronda Rousey, Tony Storm, Ronda Rousey, this. Like, I'm seeing all the fucking Denise Salcedo talking about this shit. She's fucking glazing her ass off talking about this shit. Like, glazing Ronda Rousey's ass off about this, talking about this shit. Ronda Rousey and Tony Storm, oh my god. I can't believe, oh my god, it's gonna be so exciting. Like, I wasn't fucking booing the shit and saying Ronda Rousey sucks. And I wanted her fucking out of there. Like, the majority of these people fucking didn't care about her, let's be real. And now they're all fucking glazing Tony Khan's cocks who was signing her. Because now they're thinking Ronda Rousey is great and Ronda Rousey's gonna bring eyeballs because all they want to see how much eyeballs she's gonna bring WWE and fucking. Because, I mean, they fucking hate Fed and they have something of vendetta against WWE, which is, I also too have one, but I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna be a hypocrite here. I'm gonna say all because she's over in AEW and say all of a sudden Ronda Rousey's the best she's ever been. Ronda Rousey's the fucking man. Ronda Rousey is the deal. No. I'm not gonna fucking forget what we saw in WWE, okay? And neither should the IWC. IWC is one of the fucking clueless, dumb hacks out there in the professional wrestling scene. They are so fucking dumb. Not just the IWC. The AEW fans who were shitting on Ronda Rousey, fuck them to hell, honestly. And then, fuck those fucking AEW fucks who don't know jack shit. And who fucking shitting on her. Fuck the content creators who fucking just said the worst shit on Ronda Rousey. Now they're fucking glazing her because now she's over in AEW. Sean Ross Sapp, fight for where the fuck they fucking hated this, but now they're gonna fucking pop for her. It's like, I find the hypocrisy so ironic. It's so ironic that it is. It's right there. It's like fucking right there. People don't see it. Because it's AEW, now she's apparently a good person because she's an AEW. It doesn't matter what the fuck she is, okay? We know her thing. We don't know. We know that she's not a great person. We know. Let's be real. Ronda Rousey is not a good person. It's really documented out there. We know that. Everybody's done that at this point. You have seen her whole career. She is not a woman that people really like. And then with WWE situation, not as much too. So you know what fucking Ronda Rousey really is. You know, all of a sudden said Ronda Rousey is all the way great. Bro, fuck out of here. No. She's with AEW. I don't give a fuck. I don't give one fucking bit of a chance that I will absolutely say, oh my god, I am so much into Ronda Rousey and I care about her. Oh my god, I'm the fucking mark and I care about Ronda Rousey. I am all into Ronda Rousey because she is in the good company. She's in the hands of Tony Khan, folks. She is in Tony Khan, and Tony Khan is the savior of professional wrestling. Bow, Tony Khan, we bow to you, fucking whatnot. It's like, shut the fuck up. Ronda Rousey is not... She is the Ronda Rousey that you remember, and it's like, apparently all of a sudden, because now she's in AEW, everybody's like, man, Ronda Rousey's so good, oh my god, Ronda Rousey is the best, and she's in AEW, and she's gonna fucking crush WWE. I'm all for her crushing TKO and WWE, that's fine, but it's like, I mean, the hypocrisy there, man, all of a sudden, the glazing for Ronda Rousey has begun, and the fucking... just glazing her ass off, man. You fucking sucking her pussy at this point, you fucking weirdos. You're fucking sucking her pussy at this point, seriously. You're basically, you're sucking Ronda Rousey's pussy. She's a woman, I mean. If she had one, you suck that too. Overall, I would say Ronda Rousey, yeah, you're basically sucking her pussy. I don't know the fuck Ronda Rousey. That's what I believe. That's what these wrestling fans out there do. They're fucking sucking Ronda Rousey's pussy. That's what they do. Ronda Rousey is not the fucking topic of today. Ronda Rousey is not even close to being topic. Ronda Rousey is... The situation with Ronda Rousey is what I already mentioned. Ronda Rousey is great. I fucking love Ronda Rousey. I don't know. I'm kidding. Who did I say that? No, fuck out of here. But... I did love Ronda Rousey. I'll give you that. I did fucking... Back in 2018, 2019. Her first run with WWE, I really liked her. I was 12 and 13 years old, and I really enjoyed Ronda Rousey back then. I really did. And I really fucking enjoyed 11, 12, 13 years old or whatnot. I really enjoyed Ronda Rousey at that time. Now I'm 20 years old. It's like, It's like, okay, dude, come on, it's fine. I'm not as much into Ronda Rousey. I'll just put it outside there. I don't fucking understand this, people. I'm not really into Ronda Rousey. So I'm not gonna glaze her fucking pussy. I'm not gonna fucking put oil on. I'm gonna suck her pussy. I'm gonna suck her penis if she even has one, I guess. Maybe she does. I'm not gonna suck that dick off for her. I'm not gonna suck that dick off for her. There's no way I'm gonna do that. There's no fucking way that's happening. You're not gonna see me fucking sucking her dick off. No. Or like glazing. I'm just trying to give you the most examples that there's no, because a lot of people, that's what they're doing. They're fucking glazing up to her and fucking sucking up to her, basically. All the people, oh my god, Ronda Rousey is hot. Ronda Rousey. This. I mean, she's hot, but I mean, I don't know, fuck what she is. Like, look wise, fuck I do what you do, make your impact for what you did in pro wrestling. You fucking are not the most loved person, and rightfully so. And I'm not gonna glaze all over you because you are all of a sudden in AEW. So fuck you. And I don't care about it. Ronda Rousey. I don't. Will I care about it if she does something? Maybe, but overall, I won't care about it. But man, the AEW fans will be like, oh boy, she's in AEW. This is the best thing about AEW. AEW's gonna be better now because she's all over in AEW. Man, shut the fuck up, because she's only in AEW and now you're gonna suck her pussy off. Like, fuck off, you fucking half-witted virgins. Fucking hate her. Losers, honestly. We're gonna break her for sure. I'll get back with the Moxley and not Tanahashi. He retired. John Moxley, and the match with Konosuke Takeshita. Back here again, the 1 hour break. We'll see you later with that. So we're going to be covering that really soon.
Unscripted KAYFABE. Tune in to Spotify. Tune in to Apple Podcasts. Tune in to iTunes, to Apple Music, even Heart Radio. The Unscripted KAYFABE is upon the product that we watch. To analyze the product, to watch the product, to discourage the product, to encourage the product. When it's good, it's good. When it's bad, oh boy, we're getting a rant. Welcome to the Unscripted KAYFABE. No rumors, no dirt, no bullshit. This is the Unscripted KAYFABE.
Back at it again, man, with the Unscripted KAYFABE. So, the show, as we're going to discuss, Moxley anyways, John Moxley and Konosuke Takeshita. Holy shit, man, that fucking match blew. Like, it blew in terms of quality. Oh boy. Back and forth, hard hitting, it felt unpredictable, it felt a bit cool here and there. It was so much better than the match had. I really enjoyed their match, but I think this match was fucking incredible. Great fucking match. Moxley made him tap out. I loved the finish too. I really enjoyed the finish. I felt like Moxley making Takeshita tap out. It's like Takeshita just fucking couldn't take it. Like, there was just love the fucking finish, really. The bulldog choke, the fucking moves, the fast paced. It was fucking electric. The crowd was into it. It was really John Moxley's a great fucking pro wrestler. I fucking love John Moxley, and he is great. He's really great. I agree with that. Maybe I was saying because I fucking was sick of him last year. This was the fucking AEW. It's a heel, and the Death Rider heel shtick just didn't work. John Moxley, heel John Moxley. I feel like I want this just a Moxley who doesn't give a fuck. He's not a heel. He'll beat you up. He's just John Moxley. At the end of the day, he'll fuck you up. He's just fucking John Moxley. He's not fucking some heel, some bad guy. But when he was trying to play a heel, I was like, man, this is not gonna work. You know, it was as bad as it was with the fucking whole... It was not as worse as the fucking getting injected with vaccines or whatnot for John Moxley, but it was pretty... So overall, I'm a really big fan of John Moxley nowadays, and I fucking love this match. It was a great back and forth with Takeshita and Moxley. There's not much to say there. Really love the finish, love the fucking over-the-top power that slam he gave him. Love the fucking Michinoku driver by Takeshita, or the raging fire that he gives too. The knee shots, I mean, the fucking knee, the fucking portal knee to the fucking face, or the back of Moxley. It was great shit. Really fucking enjoyed the shit out of this match. Loved it. Takeshita was bleeding. I believe Mox was bleeding too, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think he was bleeding. Was Mox bleeding? I don't think. And at the end of the match, when all this was fucking over, we see a vignette. And we see, who is it really? Who could it really be? And we're here to see, oh my god, I can't believe who could it really be. It was Will Ospreay. It was his vignette. And he was actually there. They do this vignette. And you could see the crowd's reaction. I'm like, oh my god, is Ospreay back actually? Is Ospreay back? Is Ospreay actually recovered all early? We don't hear anything from them. Man, they mentioned anything about Ospreay, honestly. You think when WWE turned out, we fucking spewing around in dirt sheets all the way. But Ospreay, there was no mention of Ospreay at all. That was a shock, honestly. Will Ospreay is back. The moment I saw the vignette and I heard a live reaction, I'm like, holy shit, Billy Goat, Willie Boy is back. Will Ospreay, the Billy Goat is back, man. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. So Will Ospreay is back. And overall, I thought that was pretty great. And him attacking him, taking on the Death, taking on Moxley, just back, looking better than ever, singing his fucking song, electric crowd, just a crazy atmosphere, loved it. From there, we went on to, I'll just cover Ospreay again here, cover it off here. I loved Ospreay, I really did. I love this fucking return, I fucking loved it. I thought it was pretty great that he's back. It was pretty awesome, pretty fucking awesome that really Billy Goat is back, honestly. Love Ospreay for what he brought to the fucking table, really. It's not just Ospreay here we're talking about Billy Goat, Will Ospreay, and maybe other people too, and Billy Goat, and Ospreay, fuck everything. I mentioned a lot of people that are not Will Ospreay. What the fuck am I doing, man? What the fuck am I doing? Come on. No, fuck out of here. I'm not mentioning that shit. Fuck out of here. Will Ospreay was fucking great. It's great. It's great. It was really great to see him in the vignette. It was cool as fuck. The moment, all of it. I enjoyed Moxley vs. Takeshita. That was really great of a match. It was really good. It was fucking amazing. It was incredible. Fucking loved it. Love the atmosphere. Love the fucking crowd and the investment in it. It's pretty good. Now, the Ospreay return really put the icing on the top of it. God, fucking Will Ospreay's back. If you think about it, maybe Ospreay would have come back at the end of the MGF one. That would make no fucking sense. Because why didn't he come back So they really came back at the right moment. It made sense for Will Ospreay to come. I would have loved a little more of a really on the icing on the cake. He's staring down MJF. Just like you teased that. You teased that Ospreay and MJF match. That's where I feel like we're heading. We're heading to Will Ospreay versus MJF at All In Wembley Stadium, returning to Wembley All In 2026, which I hope I will be going to that show. I'll be checking out. That's my plan. I really want to go to that show. Or I think I really want to. I think I'll be going to that show. Yeah, I'll be going to that show. I'm not fucking paying WrestleMania ticket. Fuck out of here. But I'm gonna be going to AEW All in Texas. Not All in Texas. All in London, Wembley. It's back again. I'm really excited for that show. Already. And I feel like they could have done that, but overall I feel like they did it because, Ospreay was taken on by the Death Riders and Jon Moxley. I really want to take his fucking revenge on both of them. They just really lined up to make all the fucking sense that it did. I don't know what the women's names is. I know Megan Bayne and I know Harley Cameron and the other one, I think she's a bit new to AEW. I don't know her name really. I fucking forgot her name. I'm sorry. Sorry if I did. I'm sorry. I don't know her name. It's not Alex Windsor, is it? It's an Alex something. I don't know what it is. But she and Megan Bayne versus Bill Nightingale and Harley Cameron. I forgot their tag team name too, man. I'm not really tuning in as much AEW movie. Dynamite shows, I guess. But whatever to that situation, I'm gonna bring you over that. I really thought of this match was like, how am I gonna put this? It was pretty fine. It was pretty okay. It flew by. It was quite quick. It felt like it was like okay, maybe it could have been good. It was like. It was a good match. It was a good match. It's like I'll tell you the expression that I felt about that match. It was the weakest match of the show, and I'll just tell you what expression I felt about that match. It was a good 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 match. I was like, it's a good match. It's like, it's just a good match. So, I'm just saying it was an okay match. It's nothing special. Okay. It was good. Yeah, it was a good match, so that's what I feel about it. So we're not really covering over that, but there's not much to cover, really. I believe we got new tag team champions that we can cover about that match. But overall, there's nothing much to cover on that show. It was a good match. It was a really good. It's not really good. It was just a good match. There's nothing really there. I mean, it could have been much better. It could have been a great match. It was just a good match. Overall, let's transition to the next topic here, man. Let's get into what we're going to get into here. The fifth match of the show. I don't cover the fucking 0 hour. I know Harley Cameron apparently got attacked or injured or something. I don't know what the fuck happened. The Rizzler was on that show too. We got the fucking Rizzler and Big Justice and Big Boom AJ. Swerve Strickland versus Brody King, man. I was intrigued by it. I enjoyed the fucking build. I loved what Swerve did to Bandito, and I loved every bit of it. I love Luchadores, really. I love Luchadores. You can see me wearing a fucking Luchadores mask. I fucking love Luchadores. I enjoyed that match a lot. Hard hitting, back and forth. Fucking Swerve Strickland and Brody King toward the fucking house down. So it was probably the most hyped I was just about that match. Until at that point I was like, oh my god, this match is gonna fucking kill. The crowd's gonna chant, fuck, I said do that really. But the crowd was really into Brody King. It was a fucking incredible match. Loved every second of it. Fucking loved Swerve Strickland. Look and whatever the fuck he was going for, Brody King, and I thoroughly, I'm not on spot over spot, but I really fucking enjoyed that match. Moving on to And what am I missing on this show right now that I already covered? Jack Perry won the title, right? Jack Perry won the Ricochet's National Championship. So where are we with this shit? AEW overall cook. AEW cooked here, but I've covered the 6th match of the night here. We're talking about on here, really. Where are we at with this? Moxley and I don't know which match. I believe there were 9 matches. We're at like 6, 7, 8 kind of thing. Am I really missing a fucking match on this show that I forgot about? There were 3 women's matches. I covered them. 2 of them already. I covered the... Wait a second, folks. Yep, I covered that. I covered... Okay, anyways, after Brody King and Swerve Strickland, Swerve King started to beat the shit out of him. We're gonna go back to that. The old transition here. Brody King beat the shit out of him, and then we got into a situation where Omega returned after what Swerve Strickland did to Kenny Omega. That shit was fucking cool. Really enjoyed that moment. Give you that right there. Now, what match am I missing? You know, I gotta really check, maybe, that if I'm missing a match or whatever. We really gotta check. If I don't... Like, what's the card? Like, AEW.com, can I check it there? We're not covering 0 hour shit. If the only cover I'm gonna cover 0 hour shit. Lena Cross versus so Lena Cross was the one. Lena Cross, yeah, that match was Lena Cross and Megan Banos again. It was good. Yeah, it was good. It was a good match. It was a good match. It was just a good match. You know, it's like it's a good match. Nothing more to it. Lena Cross, Lil Rangel, where's Lena Cross? It was a good match. TBS. Am I missing something here, folks? The War Dogs match, I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, yeah. I believe Jet Speed, Mystico. Oh my god, I forgot how many matches on the show. Bandito and Andrade. That match just was out of this fucking world. It was a match that I'm actually gonna go back and watch, actually. Another fucking good. But that match was out of the fucking world. The match I actually will go back and see is Bandito versus Andrade. I'll just say that. I'm just gonna cover that match out of here. I'm not gonna say anything about it because that match was just fucking out of control. And I'll say that there were some things I didn't like in that match, but okay. Kyle Fletcher and the Don Callis family basically versus the basic part here. John Callis family versus the team of Jet Speed and Mystico. Enjoyable, really enjoyable match. nothing more to it. Like really hot match, hot trios action match. I'll say the same thing about the War Dogs, even how what the fuck they've been doing recently. I'll throw that out of the way too. I think I already covered these two matches right here, I believe. We're gonna transition to something here we're talking about here, racing. AEW's all in pay-per-view. Sorry, AEW's match with fucking who I'm missing here, really? I'm forgetting some shit, folks. Oh, the women's match, Tekla and well, I was gonna say Kendall Gray for a second. Tekla versus Chris Statlander and Tekla, I think, both of their entries are fucking cool, I would say. It was a really fun match. 2 out of 3 falls overall. The thing that cost her was the 2 other women. She speared her, and it was a 2 out of 3 falls match. She got the win. She hit the freaking first. She got the win. Is and the first person who got the win was she held the ropes. I believe this is Tekla. She got the fucking win, and then overall it was. Stat who hit the Saturday Night Fever, or Saturday Night Fever. They were getting fucking confused with that shit. Tony Schiavone, like, what the fuck, Tony? Tony just keeps on getting worse, doesn't he? And for the spot, I mean, hey, she hit her with a spear, and then that was it. So these were like the finishes of like each falls. It was a really fun match. They kind of went outside a bit of it, like outside the ring here and there, and it was a fun situation and a fun match. Fun match in terms of I enjoyed it. I really liked her Tekla's intensity and Statlander's. I really enjoyed that match. It was a great match, I'll tell you that. It's a great match. It was the best women's match of the night. Easily. Next part we're getting here to cover is the War Dogs. We're getting here to transition, maybe. War Dogs. Actually, Andrade and Bandito, man, actually, again, you've seen I love the luchadors, so I really love Bandito. So he's the best wrestling luchador out there. I think Penta is close. Penta is killing it right now, too. So I don't know, it's hard to say. I fucking love Penta, too. I love what Penta is. Love how the crowd is really representative to fucking Penta nowadays. Love that. But... like, Bandito was just great. I love his gimmick. I love the look. I love he's a bandit, basically. If you don't get that, it's a bandit in the desert, and the gimmick's great. I fucking love Bandito. I love his gimmick. I love his wrestling skills. I love everything about him. He's just fucking great. I love luchadors. So that match, and that kicked off really great. It was quite a respect for Bandito, because it was a really a match to show who's the better pro wrestler. To show Andrade that I can really go with you, and he fucking did. Andrade, it was there were little spots, and it felt like it was too much derated to him fucking showing off his pants, take off his pants. Don Kyles is talking about him taking off his fucking pants, and then like that was really bothering me. And I was like, okay, fine, and then the women part and all the sexual I guess. Bottoming Andrade's body and the grace of God, his body is made up from, like, it's fucking incredible. It's like, okay, man, I don't fucking care about it. So can we get to some other part here? Like, please. Like, can we move away from this? Like, I get it, but I don't really think I want to give my attention towards that, honestly. And neither I did. Neither I really did care about it as much. Andrade. It's pretty good. Bandito's good, but like, I didn't care about those little things. It was like, okay, fine. But overall, it's half the match quality was just out of the world. I'll go back and see the match again, and I'll probably talk about the match in another fucking thing. Probably gonna cover the match where I bury WWE on the podcast we do in the Wrestling Spades podcast. Your Wrestling with Spades podcast is coming out. Episode 2 of Season 4, right? Or no, this is the new Wrestling with Spades. We're done with the Wrestling is Furious podcast. That era is over. This is the Wrestling with Spades podcast. And it's coming out. But it's Season 4. Altogether, it's always been a Wrestling with Spades podcast. But it was first called the Wrestling Series podcast with the end of Season 3 with Episode 9, the final one. But I started them back in 2023. We're going back to, I started these podcasts I started doing podcasts for pro wrestling, specifically pro wrestling 3 years ago, so not something that I will pump you over about, but whatever, so good to know about that, huh? Probably is good to know about. I'd say I personally really enjoy the show, for what it's worth. War Dogs versus Darby Allin, Orange Cassidy, and Roderick Strong. Really fun PWG style, New Japan style match, and I really thoroughly enjoyed the match. It's really fun shit. Fucking love the finish, love the match. Now I can hope that this is the end to the War Dogs fucking feud, because honestly I don't know where the fuck this came from. It's like I was just watching the show like, where the fuck, what the... It made no sense, but I feel like it should end. The feud is absolutely not cool, and there's nothing good about the feud that I really enjoy, except maybe a little bit of the car shit that they're doing. And I'm getting tired of it, and I fucking want the feud to end. Okay, I'm done with the War Dogs. I'm done with all this shit with the Darby Allin versus the War Dogs. It's fucking ridiculous. Darby Allin, since he's beating Moxley, has gone fucking worse. It's fucking ridiculous that Moxley is better off now. And Darby Allin is the one who's gone fucking deep low of this shit. Ridiculous. Moxley's the one who was in the slump, if I remember, after they lost, and he couldn't win. That was the story they were telling. They fucking basically pivoted from it. Hey, I think maybe Moxley was I'm not gonna fucking, I'm gonna pivot from that shit or whatnot. Moxley or whatever, not fucking pivot from it. But it's what it was. I cannot give you any benefit of the doubt over there about that shit. That shit didn't fucking matter to me. So we're gonna cover that shit over. We're gonna transition to the last match of the show. I believe there were 10 matches on this show, if I'm not mistaken. So hopefully we change away from Darby Allin to War Dogs, but overall I really thoroughly enjoyed the match. Dave Kidd, David Finlay, love fucking David Finlay. He's a fucking guy that's dangerous and funny. And then obviously with Dave Finlay there's Clark Connors. I knew who he was, but I was like, who the fuck really he is? I've really never heard anything big about him. He's just, again, I guess, fucking whatever. It's okay, who cares, man? New Japan is something if you're in, you're not going to be probably the one who would be, because New Japan is in a slump compared to what they were 10 years ago. Let's be fucking real about this shit. Moving on with this shit, honestly. It was a really, really fun match. Really good. I really think the match was a really great match. I'm not kidding. It's a really great match. It was really enjoyable and a great match. I love trios when they're done perfectly. Now, if they're sucked on my face every fucking week of Dynamite, which I was covering, man, I don't know how people like JD do it, freaking, I cover Dynamite. And I just can't cover Dynamite every single fucking week. Maybe I can, maybe I'm gonna do the start on that again, we'll see about that, maybe, I'm saying, so I don't think I'm gonna do it. I'll be doing it, but maybe I'll start doing it again. Who knows? Who knows? If I want to cover the show, maybe I'll start covering the show again. So, and hopefully there's not much shit about that pisses me off on that show. But there's a lot of, 2025, where there was so much dog shit to hate on. And there's nothing good that I really fucking care about. Majority of the show fucking sucked. Moving on, as we transition right into the topic that we're talking about is the final match of the show, the main event. if Adam Page loses the AEW World Championship, or he loses this shot, he will never compete again. So, Adam Page, if he could never compete for this championship again, or what? So, Adam Page versus MJF, man. A lot of carnage, a really good match. I really don't know much spots here. I mean, there was fucking thumbtacks, there was sharp glass, there was MJF sweeping the fucking thing off of it. I'll just say, it was the way to end the show. It was a really good match. I mean, bar burner. It was a fucking hardcore blast. I fucking loved the match. Loved the finish. We're talking about the finish at the end right here. So, MJF, first of all, he says that the shit town LA or whatever. Like, I'm not from the shit town, I'm from the great town of Long Island, New York. And then they both go at it, both of them go at it, then that fucking Adam Page is in control. MJF's back is turned upside down, man. And he's fucking put glass all over it, barbed wire chair, put through a fucking barbed wire table and whatever, fucking barbed wire this, barbed wire that. Fucking, and just hardcore Texas match, that shit, like fucking incredible. Adam Page giving him two fucking, what you call those spots? The dead eye spot, or fade to black. Frankie Kazarian's one. The dead eye spot, really fucking good shit, love that too. And then them going on the fucking stage, and then the light tube. Oh my god, that was just basically cover this match quickly, so this match was incredible. Like light tube stuff, where he fucking hit him with a light tube, like then Star Wars shit they were doing him for a little bit, and like Obi-Wan, Tony Khan had to mention that it was a little cringe, like he was really trying to tell us, hey, this is a Star Wars spot in this match. Good to know, man. They did that spot, they did other shit in the match, and then MJF, the funny part of me was just sweeping the fucking glass, shattered glass, that he could rub on his back, and fucking thumbtacks, and Adam Page bleeding, and blood, and whatever the fuck was spewed, and he's brooming the fucking shattered glass all the way down. There was a lot of cool shit on this show, I mean, come on, it's like a lot of cool shit that I fucking thoroughly thought that was really good. And the show was, if not, I'm going to cover this again, tell you this again, overall, that personally, as I think of it, it was a better show than, like, a lot of what you've seen maybe in the other past or shows, or, I don't know. AEW, personally, this was one of the best AEW shows I've seen, but they were pulling over this match, and let's finish it again. So overall, both men just keep on getting up, and then they went to the fucking, like, Sparky something, like, where the sparks went off, and the fucking, whatever it's called, the computer shit, and I don't know what the fuck happened. They went through some thing that sparked up everything, and fucking, like, flamed them up, and the table off the stage, and it was a really good, like, it was kind of like, even seeing the spots on WWE match probably too. So that spot where the fucking thing sparked all over the place and it lasted. It was a really cool spot. I thought it was really fucking good, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thoroughly really enjoyed that thing. I thought it was really good. But neither to say much about that. Let's not just go over that right now. I'm going to mention you things like the show being really great overall, and the end of the spot where MJF basically, they both just were not fucking saying stay or die, MJF kicked him in the dick or whatever, and he fucking fucked him up. Choked him, dropped him, and he fucking bounced off on the dog collar. That spot I really liked with the dog collar shit, where now in Tony Schiavone out of this is MJF's worst nightmare, you know, this is what CM Punk did to him. They didn't mention CM Punk, but they said this is MJF's worst nightmare, you know, what not happened to him, where they're the dog collar match, and now MJF didn't want to be in this position, but MJF used that as an advantage, and then he choked the shit out of Adam Page, and his head bounced off the camera, the shot of blood, and Adam Page was knocked the fuck out. MJF stood on top of Adam Page, and that was it, folks. That was it. And this, to me, was the best show. Best AEW pay-per-view since AEW All Out. Now, yeah, folks, this is it for the Wrestling with Spades. This is for the Unscripted Kayfabe. Water, this is the Unscripted Kayfabe. Folks, we're done.
Unscripted Kayfabe. Tune in to Spotify. Tune in to Apple Podcasts. Tune in to iTunes, to Apple Music, even Heart Radio. The Unscripted Kayfabe is the product that we watch. To analyze the product, to watch the product, to discourage the product, to encourage the product. When it's good, it's good. When it's bad, oh boy, we're getting a rant. Welcome to the Unscripted Kayfabe. No rumors, no dirt, oh bullshit. This is the Unscripted Kayfabe.